Good afternoon, everybody. Chris Kimpland, lead cybersecurity consultant here with IGI. And today we're going to talk about the New York State SHIELD Act. The New York State SHIELD Act is the Stop Hacks and Improve Electronic Data law that's going into effect on March 21st, 2020. And this is a two-piece piece of legislation that is an expansion on New York State's breach notification law, as well as a new section which is requiring organizations to safeguard private information. So in regards to the SHIELD Act, the private information is information like a name, a home address, date of birth, social security number, anything that's personal identifiable information or PII. This is going to require organizations to demonstrate that they are safeguarding and protecting that information. So if we look at the SHIELD Act and who it's going to affect, it's really all encompassing because you either have customers and you're collecting that private information on your customers, or you have employees that you're collecting that information on. And so no matter what your business vertical is, you have to demonstrate that you're safeguarding that information. So how do we do this? How are we going to demonstrate compliance? Well, to do that, you need to look at what your policies and procedures are that either protect that information or identify it. You should conduct a risk assessment to identify where that information lives and how it's being used. And then there's a long-term maintenance plan. How are you going to continue to revise these policies and procedures as your business workflow changes? So, March 21st, 2020 is not a lot of time. Next steps would probably be to conduct that gap assessment, to go ahead and create some core policies and procedures, and then set up a review cadence for those procedures. If you get with your internal IT staff or your MSPs, discuss these steps with them and come up with a plan. And if you don't have those resources or your team needs some help, contact IGI and we can come and conduct that risk assessment for you, create those policies and procedures, and help you establish a program for compliance in March. Please visit igius.com if you want more information. We have upcoming webinars and blog posts that are going to contain additional information that you can take back to your leadership to make sure that you're all set for March. Thanks, everybody.